What is going on? What's going on, guys? Why can being a better man?
In these obstacles, they know that they still have a destination.
You will not reach your success if you are stubborn and keep saying, I don't want to lie and say, we can do this. And you know consistency is great. Consistency is what helps you. It's to wake up earlier than when you have to get up. You begin to understand how powerful your words are. What's going on, guys? Micah being a better me every single day. First of all, before I say anything, we starting this new week. I want to thank you for taking time out of your day for listening to what I got to say. It means a lot. I appreciate every single person who shares, likes, follow, who gives me encouragement every single day. Seriously, y'all mean a whole bunch. I am only doing this to help and to, try and encourage y'all. All right? Let's get it going. I'm not even going to hold y'all up. I noticed, what do people get affected by a lot? What makes people make a decision? It's usually based on one type of thing. I'll give you some time to think about it. Yep, if y'all guessed it, it is emotion. All right? Emotion. A lot of people are affected by emotion. They're affected by how they feel. What type of feeling does this give me? If this gives me a happy feeling, I'm going to do it. But if this gives me a feeling of, this isn't good, I'm not entering that, I'm getting a little scared, we normally won't do it. All right? This whole week is going to be based off of emotion and kind of examining what certain psychologists say about it. I had to actually look up the definition. Of course, what does emotion mean? Well, a definition from Merriam-Webster, it says, an affective state of consciousness in which joy, sorrow, fear, hate, or the like is experienced or as distinguished from cognitive and volitional state of consciousness. What? I understand. Let me break it down, okay? An affective state of consciousness. Affective meaning it works. It works. Whatever is in you, it's working, all right? Now, consciousness is in the state of presence, understanding your surroundings, where you're at the present moment. That's consciousness. Now, an affective state of consciousness in which joy, sorrow, fear, hate, or the like is experienced. As you see, the definition went over some examples of emotions. And what that means is you're now in an affective state of consciousness that you understand what you're feeling. Now, the last part is as distinguished from cognitive and volitional states of consciousness. I don't know about you. I didn't understand what that meant. You feel me? I was kind of confused. So, let me help you out with some notes that I did. I looked up the definition of cognitive and volition. All right? Cognitive. It is of or pertaining to the act or process of knowing, perceiving, remembering. So, it's relating to cognition. It's all right. I'm going to get easier. I'm going to make it real layman terms real soon. Just stick with me here. Now, volition. This means the act of willing, choosing, or resolving exercise of willing. A choice or decision made by the will or the power of willing.
All right. Now, Micah, what are you trying to say to me? Because right now I'm just confused with a whole bunch of words.
Let me make it plain and simple. Emotion is distinguished from cognitive and volitional states within your mind. Cognitive simply means how I act. Volition means should I act? So emotion is based on those two feelings. How I act describes an emotion, and should I act is the volition of that emotion. It is the should I do how I feel. Kind of get me a little bit? Just a little bit.
I'm kind of getting you. So what you trying to go with this, Michael? What you trying to do with this?
There is a famous psychologist. His name is Paul Ekman. He discovered, and not necessarily discovered, he more or less studied human facial reactions, personally emotions, and are emotions more remote in certain areas? Is emotions universal? Do our faces, how our faces make on happy, sad, mad, angry, whatever those emotions, are those universal? Now, he said there are basic 6 emotions that are very universal. The emotions and everything. These 6 emotions are anger, disgust, fear, happiness, sadness, and surprise. And those are 6 emotions that we're going to go over. And when I say go over, these are 6 emotions that we're going to talk about throughout the week on how do they make us feel? Why are we feeling like that? What makes us feel like that? I want you to find out what your trigger is. And a trigger is something usually discovered at a younger age. A trigger is something that strikes up an emotion. For example, if someone slapped you, certain people, they'll accept it. They're not violent. They'll wonder why they did it, but they won't come back. You slap another person, they might punch you near death to try and kill you. It's a trigger. Something affected them within that emotion. What happened is someone acted on someone and they felt some sort of way and they acted back. Now I'm not going to try and get too deep, but that's why I wanted to do a little intro today. But now you learn something on what emotion is. It's a combination of how I act and should I act. Cognitive and volition. Remember, we're going to also learn about the triggers, like I talked about throughout this week. What triggers your emotion? What triggers making you mad or sad? And listen to this very closely. Should everybody feel emotion? Should everybody experience emotion? Whether it's be happy or sad or cautious or anything like that? Yes. But should emotion always affect every single move that we do? No. It shouldn't affect every single thing. Some things you have to realize how you feel. You have to realize, is it right? Should I act? The volition of it. You can't just have cognitive behavior. You got to have volitional behavior. Thank you for listening. We're about to get real deep within these couple weeks. All right, guys. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day. And remember, just because you feel something doesn't mean you always need to act on how you feel. All right? Y'all keep being a better you, all right? Yo, and promotional gear is coming soon. Stay tuned. Keep being a better you.